The life tree. Amidst the gloom, a solitary tree stands tall and proud. Its presence is a stark contrast to the decay that pervades. Pervade should have an S on the end for that sentence. Its presence is a stark contrast to the decay that pervades the swamp, as if nature itself defies the darkness. The tree rises majestically, its trunk adorned with luminescent moss that emits a gentle, healing glow. The air around it carries a subtle fragrance of rejuvenation, a stark departure from the swamp's usual fetid odor. The tree's branches stretch outward, cradling vibrant green leaves that seem impervious to the swamp's corrupting influence. The glowing fruit growing on the tree seem to call out to you. You reach out and grab one. The glowing fruit, it should be the glowing fruits growing on the tree, or the glowing fruit growing on the tree seems. The glowing fruits on the tree seem to call out to you. Yep, it should either be plural fruits. I think it would sound better with an S on the fruits. But the glowing fruit, or an S on seem. The glowing fruit growing on the tree seems to call out to you. I like that sentence better, with an S on seem. Pure health. And we gain 12. That's a big boost. That's great. Blighted Treant. As you wander through the twisted paths of the boiling mires, a groan echoes through the swampy air. Before you stands a gnarled figure, a blighted treant, a living tree with a hatred of all things living. Its bark bears the scars of time, and its branches twist in a sinister dance against the backdrop of the murky swamp. Who dares disturb the sanctity of my swampy abode? The blighted treant rumbles, its voice an amalgamation of creaking branches and rustling leaves. I've dealt with hundreds of you before, and not a single one survived the encounter. You shall not be a problem. Your stone skin. If I was using a sword or dagger, you would be hardy against it. But with magic, I'll be able to cut right through that defense. Slapping me with branches. So we hit him twice and took him down. Alright. What a meanie! Hey, we got a damage increase. Expert wand. I'm not some novice anymore. Why? Because I have better equipment. Shade Creeper. Emerging from the suffocating mist is a vile construct made of twigs and plants. Its form is an amalgamation of gnarled branches, thorns, and vines, a mockery of the natural world. This creature, a creation wrought by the sorceress Queen Malvina's dark magic, stands before you with an ominous stillness. Sinister whispers of the swamp's corrupted essence accompany its every movement. Well, it's standing still, though. I don't know. You may want to rethink that paragraph. Either the first half or the second half, I think. As the construct lurches forward, its limbs fashioned from interwoven branches creak with an unsettling sound. Its eyes, cold and lifeless, radiate with echoes of the sorcery that birthed it. Magic resistant. Oh, I hate it. But I do 8 per hit, so I'll only have to hit it twice in any case. I can't heal or anything. You know, a regenerating enemy would be a really cool boss, or just general enemy. I would love to see that. Like it regains, I don't know, 2 health every turn, whether or not it hits you. I guess that's sort of the blood sealing one, vampiric ones or whatever. Dang it. I've got 17 defense and some of these guys are still hitting me. I wonder how much harder this would be if I didn't have... Hey! Gonna increase our damage again. Very nice. Volcanic braces. And that matches with the volcanic helmet. That might be a cool effect too. Set items, like if you get the same item, that it would have a bonus. Like if they were all volcanic. Or maybe a special bonus for each piece of the volcanic set. Then, an item that's not even as strong as something else might end up being worth keeping if it was your set. It's a cool idea. Ephemeral Glade. What a beautiful picture. The air seems to shimmer with enchantment as you enter this mystical clearing, bathed in the ethereal glow of luminescent flowers that bloom during certain celestial alignments. The ground beneath your feet feels soft. Ancient trees encircle the glade like silent sentinels. Beside the water lies a bed of soft moss, inviting and untouched by the swamp's corruption. As you settle into this sanctuary, a sense of tranquility descends. The luminescent flowers cast a gentle light, creating a serene atmosphere that stands in stark contrast to the oppressive darkness of the boiling mines. Wow, you can get full regeneration from this. And I did! Yes! Nature Shrine. I have read the Nature Shrine before. We get... You know I'm gonna go for the XP. I like that. Draconic Wizard. A Draconic Wizard, a half-dragon monster with scales that shimmer in the eerie light, suddenly steps into your path. The air crackles with arcane energy as the creature turns its gaze toward you, eyes narrowed with suspicion. You trespass in the sanctum of the swamp, the Draconic Wizard declares, their voice a low, guttural growl, infused with arcane resonance. This domain belongs to the forces that dwell within. Those who enter from outside should be prepared for the consequences. The creature waves its hands and begins to cast a deadly spell upon you. No, no, no! Don't do that! I'll cast back! Well, if you're the meanest they've got, I'm in no danger at all. More master robes. Shared campfire, I've read before. I think he can be a thief, can't he? He's a thief, you lose all your gold. That would suck! No, he leaves an item behind. Draw a treasure. The treasure is gold. Okay. We've reached the Ice Spires already. I've read the Ice Spires before. Tundra Witch. You catch sight of a solitary figure ahead, cloaked in tattered robes that flutter in the biting wind. Drawing closer, you see that it is the old witch, her face weathered by countless winters. You seek the celestial prism, she murmurs, her voice tinged with a hint of reverence. A powerful artifact indeed, and one that must not fall into the wrong hands. I'm here to help you on your quest. With a gesture of her hand, she offers you a boon, her words carrying the weight of ancient wisdom and boundless potential. She offers a destiny potion. Uh-oh. Ooh, these destiny potions are getting out of hand. Evil altar. You stumble upon a macabre scene in the pristine snow. An altar to a forgotten and evil deity is decorated with skulls and other symbols of death. Splatters of blood cover the ornate stonework, some of it fresher than you would expect. As you approach, an evil light radiates from the altar, bathing your body in a red glow. You feel compelled to approach the altar, the foul magic pulling at your life force. You try to break free, but the altar keeps pulling you forward. Drains you of life, you manage to pull away or destroy the altar. Let's try and destroy the altar. We'll use a destiny potion this time. 21. Smash that altar to pieces. Evil shall not corrupt this land. The Tundra Goblin! Oh, I like the Tundra Goblin. We've read him before. And we learned Survival Mastery. 4 experience. Rolling in the experience. Arctic Manticore we've read. It's gonna have a tough time with us. Especially with the Destiny dice going. We managed to hit us once. Almost can't miss with the Destiny going. Metal Shield. Oh good. I like that you can't accidentally equip it though. Hey! Level up time! Ta-da! I don't really dig that fate. It's cool to get all the best stuff when you have a luck roll. Okay. They've been hitting me, but I want to boost my... You know, we have a lot of gold right now. Let's gain even more. That's a big boost. Now if we come across a merchant, we'll be able to buy something, I think. Frostfire Phoenix. Oh, it's I've read this before. I'm lucky. Fate is increased. The fate train just keeps on rolling, baby. The Arctic Spider. A faint rustling draws your attention, and you turn to behold a sight that freezes the blood in your veins. A giant white Arctic spider, its eight legs skittering across the ice with deadly grace. With eyes as cold and merciless as the blizzard winds, the spider regards you as its next meal, its fangs glistening with icy venom. You feel a primal instinct urging you to flee, but you know that to turn your back on this fearsome predator would be to invite certain doom. Can't flee. Blow it up! Kill it with fire! No! Oh no, I missed. Alright. Whew. Storm Wand. An increase to damage and to accuracy. Yes! Alright. Tundra Barbarian. As you push through the howling winds, a massive figure looms into view, partially obscured by the swirling snow. The figure is a Tundra Barbarian, clad in thick furs and wielding swords that gleam with frost. It needs to be swords. Take out the A. Wielding swords that gleam. It could be either way. It could be singular, a sword that gleams with frost, or it could be wielding swords that gleam with frost. That sentence needs to be corrected. His eyes, wild and intense, lock onto you with a fierce glare. Hold, intruder, the barbarian bellows, his voice booming over the wind. You are an enemy of Queen Malvina, and I will not let you pass. Without waiting for a response, the barbarian charges, his muscles rippling beneath his heavy furs. Prepare to meet your end, he shouts, raising his swords as he prepares to attack. Okay, so it is plural swords. So we need to take out A. So it should be wielding swords that gleam with frost. So take out the A and remove the S from gleam. Big attack! He hit me back. Oh no. Alright, I got it. Man, we deal 10 damage now. Long dagger. More loot to add to the pile. Abandoned cabin. As you trudge through the snow, a weathered wood cabin comes into view, nestled beside the frozen expanse of a tranquil lake. The cabin appears long abandoned, its timbers weathered and its windows frosted over with a layer of ice. Yet, despite its desolate appearance, a flicker of curiosity stirs within you as you wonder what secrets might lie hidden within its walls. Approaching cautiously, you push open the creaking door and step inside, the air heavy with the scent of age and neglect. You explore each room with a sense of anticipation, searching for any sign of the cabin's previous occupants and the treasures they may have left behind. Find a treasure. Novice wand. Nope, no good. I'll bring it back to the city after I'm done for all the starting characters who need a novice wand. Wandering Frostclaw. I believe I've read this one before. Let me get a treasure off you. A Dragon Eye Ring. Increased accuracy. Very cool. Frostbite Serpent I've read before. Attack him with the Storm Wand. You deal 10 a hit, but it deals 6 a hit, and it's... Dang, I missed that time, and it hit me. Okay. Thankfully it missed, and I was able to hit it, finish it off. Alright. Conserving our health a little bit. Expert Wand. I've already passed that level up. Enraged Yeti. I've read before. One more blast and you're toast. Even a Yeti is barely a match for a wizard. Rogue armor we can't wear. Gotta loot it. Lakeside Village. A welcome sight appears on the horizon. The village nestled against the shores of a frozen lake. Despite the harshness of their surroundings, the villagers greet you with warm smiles and offers of hospitality. You find yourself drawn to a cozy inn where a roaring fire beckons from within. For a modest sum of gold, you can rest. Alternatively, you may choose to visit the local library where ancient tomes and scrolls are filled with knowledge about the secrets of the Celestial Prism. Or, if you have loot to sell or trade, the village offers a bustling marketplace where merchants ply their wares. What do we get? It doesn't look like this is an actual merchant, though. You gain 8 health, or gain 3 XP. This is free. Let's study at the library. I probably could have paid gold and healed a little bit there. The Boreal Stag Beast, I have read before. Big bad dude. Hey, it missed. That's good for me. Okay. Dang, I don't want to get hit by this thing. Lashed out with the storm wand and blew it to pieces with a lightning bolt. Speed! Alright, defense is up. Got a good, pretty good spread there. Malvina's Chosen, I've read before. Big 20 for the attack. He hit me back, though. Gotta finish this fight quick. Alright. You felt the full power of the lightning side. Frost Sword is great for a warrior, but we don't need it. Blood Crystal. A flash of crimson that catches your eye in the whiteness of the snow-covered landscape. You behold the crystal as red as the color of blood, pulsating with an uncomfortable hum and radiating with an unnatural warmth. You sense the energy emanating from the crystal, its presence casting a sinister pall over the surrounding landscape. With each step closer, the hum grows louder, reverberating through the icy air like a warning of impending danger. A blinding flash of light erupts from the crystal, enveloping you in its searing glow. Oh no. Oh no. I want to fight the effects off. I'm using a destiny potion. I don't want to get hurt or lose attribute points. And it's time for level up. Ta-da! Alright, we got speed, pretty good accuracy. Let's start pumping up damage. War Instructor. As you traverse through the snowy terrain, you come across a rugged man. He nods as you approach, acknowledging your presence with a weary yet resolute gaze. Name's Garrett. I'm a war instructor, on my way to help the kingdom prepare their troops. With the theft of the Celestial Prism, tensions are high, and there's fear that war might break out. Garrett looks you over, assessing your potential. You look like you could use some training. For the right price, I can teach you a thing or two that'll help you survive out here. Mastery of your weapon, so every strike counts, or accuracy, to ensure you hit your mark every time. It'd be 150, but I need to use some of this gold. Let's see, I got 600, 700. Let's boost mastery. Good, good, good. Ice Bridge. A deep ravine stretches out before you, across which an old crumbling bridge sits precariously, time having crumbled most of the supports. Crossing the bridge looks dangerous, but you know if you want to catch the knights who stole the Celestial Prism, it's your only chance. You take a step out onto the stone walkway and you can feel the rocks shifting. The groaning and cracking of one of the supports below isn't reassuring. I've still got destiny going. Come on. I cross the bridge. I'm not afraid, Bridge Keeper. Ask your questions. Do you think this bridge is stable? No. Correct? Nomad Priestess. She's gonna heal me up. 10 health. 40. I'm gonna do it. We'll use our gold. That's not bad. Tundra Ogre, I've already read before. And the damage starts stemming starts coming and it don't stop coming and it don't stop coming and it does not cease to arrive. The Tundra Ogre is defeated. Didn't even scratch me, and now I'm more deadly than ever.